right, how's it going, my magnificent sons of bitches? And I meant to do this review earlier, probably not too long after I heard all the virgins come out and talk about this film and say how it's coming true, it's going to come to fruition. You have on one side, you have Tim Pool. I call the Civil War. I call the Civil War. And then you have Destiny on the other side. I call the Civil War. I call the Civil War. And that's the way that they act on their channel, and it's absolutely was insanity when this video dropped to see the reactions on Twitter from these YouTubers. I don't even really want to call them YouTubers. These YouTubers, they're not the old school guys that used to come out here and do videos and shit talk on the internet. These are YouTubers that have been protected. I mean, here's the problem with both of you, with Destiny and with Tim Pool saying, oh, it's the Civil. First, you would have to get people to go along with your ridiculous causes. All right. For it to be a civil war, you would have to get people to go along. Do you think anybody's going to follow Tim Pool into fucking battle or Destiny? I mean, who's your troops are going to be? Are you going to have like Hassan Piker out there? You're going to have fucking Ethan Klein out there? Is this? Are these going to be your troops and shit? Are you going to have Hunter Avalon come out there with his bulletproof girlfriend? And have her out there taking all his fucking bullets and shit? Is it going to be Steven Crowder who has to take 6 months off a year? I'm not really impressed with this YouTube civil war that you're going to have going on by any means. Just watching you. You motherfuckers can't even take a fucking tweet. What makes you think you're going to take a bullet? To be honest with you. You understand what I'm saying? So like a lot of this shit that they're putting out on YouTube is absolutely just a bunch of people shit talking. You motherfuckers you're not going to stop playing your World of Warcraft with your computer-generated girlfriend. She likes me. She's a model in Switzerland. You're not going to get off that fucking couch, all right? It's not going to happen. And for you to have a civil war, it would require you to get your ass, put down the Hot Pocket, put down your Diet Dew, turn off the TV, go out there and do some rucking. You know what I'm saying? Get into some sort of shape. I know that you're, round in the shape according to you, but wasn't really at the end of the day, wasn't one of y'all in the damn Senate hearing room making a gay porn? I believe so, right? I'm not entirely sure, but wasn't there one guy getting, rammed, in the damn Senate hearing room? This isn't storming the dicks of Normandy. You know what I'm saying? So I meant, I honestly don't understand why such this fascination from, and like I said, to me personally, the audience, the internet isn't even close to being the same as it was in 2013 and 2014. And I've had this discussion with Stephen Rose and many other people where we would, get together and we would collaborate, and then we would get together some sort of storyline for people to invest in. And these YouTubers, they're all stuck on themselves. They think that they're celebrities. They think that they're celebrities. I mean, they go out there and sell merch with their faces on it and shit. That's how fucking crazy these people are. That's how fucking up their own ass that they are. You would have been better off just not even coming on the internet and let us have fun with fucking YouTube and let us have fun on Facebook and Twitter. And these sites have like no traffic since you've come in here. And, you think that people actually respect your opinion. So I mean, the best advice that I could give these motherfuckers out here trying to sit there and instigate a civil war, and this is no respect. The A24 movie looks like it's going to be pretty good. It's probably not going to be entirely accurate, but I want to go ahead and give you some numbers for if there was actually, if this was even possible or if it was even feasible. I've seen the little war maps and stuff that they have going on with this film that they've been putting out on the internet. I just think that they're kind of funny. At this point in time, it doesn't even bother me anymore because most of this shit is a joke. But let's go ahead and take in consideration that this is coming out leading up to an election, that everybody has an opinion on this election, on who should be president, and it better be Donald Trump, and it can't be Donald Trump. And that's really the election. Is it Donald Trump or is it not? Nobody's voting for Joe Biden. They're just voting. And that portion that's voting against Donald Trump is growing smaller and smaller just by the metrics that I see. And you can sit there and say, oh, you're just a MAGA Trumper guy. I'm not even going to fucking vote because I don't give a shit anymore. But with that being said, let's just go through your numbers, right? The standing military is only 1.3 million active, fully active 1.3 million for our military. That's what it is. And what's the combined? Our combined military forces are only 2.1 million people. The following. Okay, there is 18 million vets out there right now. Me being one of the 18 million, but let's say 10 million vets decide that they're fed up with this shit and have had enough. Right? 10 million, right? Compared to your 2.1 million of vets that could just go ahead and destroy, disable, disarm, go ahead, knows your maneuvers, know your routes. They would be able to go ahead and track you, know your forward operating bases, your observation. We would know all of it, the talks, everything. We would know exactly where to strategize once we got together and got organized and got a plan together and decided that it would be nearly impossible for the current armed forces to go ahead and amass any kind of real meaningful resistance. You understand what the hell I'm saying? If you go ahead and take that, just 10 million of them, just that's all we need is 10 million, of the vets. We don't even really need that many. Really, at the end of the day, we only need about 2 or 3 million. But I'm just giving you 10 million because that's pretty conservative. But let's go ahead and look at the Trump following, all right? The Trump base is at least 74 million, admittedly, by everybody in the media. That's 74 million people. That would be, and don't tell me that, oh, well, Biden got 81 million and that's more than the 70. At that point in time, first off, whenever you're looking at non-existent people for at least probably 40 to 50 million of the Biden vote that don't exist, of ballot stuffing. A stuffed ballot isn't going to fight your war for you, all right? It's not. You can't take an empty ballot to the damn battlefield and expect it to go ahead and return fire. So, it would be over before it started. I could order a pizza, and I guarantee you the Civil War would probably be over before my pizza got here. That's if the government decided to declare any kind of real-time civil war, So you're not looking at a civil war. The closest thing that you're looking at this point in time, because you have no confidence, it doesn't matter if you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitter, with your mainstream media, trying to push media narratives, going with the state. We've already given, and this is the bad thing about you people, is you don't understand anything. Well, when society voted for Trump, they were sending you a message that you needed to fix DC. You decided, no, we're going to go ahead and double down and tell you that we're in control. You never had any control. You don't have any control. You don't. And whenever society gets tired of it, then that's it. You have lost. You never stood a chance to begin with. Whenever society gets tired of your bullshit. So you have the same old people over there making the same old bad decisions. People told you enough is enough. You could have reformed. You could have changed. You could have done something different. You could have went a different direction. You could have kicked these progressives out. And ultimately, this probably would have went ahead and sufficed to some degree for people. But you know what? You double down because you probably don't have that much time. So you double down. And now we are at the stage where most of the people that I know are probably don't even get on any of these platforms that I'm posting this on, by the way. But they're not talking about anything that's trending on Twitter. They're not talking about the shit that's trending on Facebook. They're not talking about shit that's twittering on Instagram or shit like that. They're not talking about friends on the internet. You have lost the public for the most part, all right? So this is my best advice to Tim Pool and Destiny and these other YouTubers, whether it's the Young Turks, whoever it is, whichever one, the left, right, the civil war that's going to be fought between the left and right. Here's my best advice to you. Stay on YouTube. Do your stupid videos that you're going to have your bots go over there and like and then comment to people on your little sock accounts, the 4,000 to 5,000 people that you get that comment on your videos a day. Stay on YouTube and go ahead and fucking sell those HIV pills. You know what I'm saying? Every time you go look at a damn movie on YouTube, HIV this, HIV that, you have HIV, here's a pill for HIV. It's always the weirdest fucking shit that advertises on YouTube now. You're fucking, the adpocalypse was a joke. The adpocalypse, because nobody's advertising any kind of real products on YouTube. So, stay here, sell the HIV pills, leave the fucking, military planning and the war planning to the fucking soldiers, all right? Because I guarantee you, if I'm looking at shit that doesn't look right, if I'm looking at, strategies and, figuring shit out while I'm sitting here watching them transport a bunch of fucking Bradleys on a train line and stuff like that, every other military person is as well. And we already know exactly how this would go down if it were to go down, the routes they would take and stuff like that. So hold your fucking horses, all right? Hold your horses, because you know what? We're still giving our government time to fix themselves, and I'm not putting that off on anybody. This is just the shit that you have to do before you go ahead and ultimately, this is giving yourself a lot of leeway for them, so we don't have to have a French Revolution. But that's going to be exactly what the fuck it is. It's going to be like one of those let them eat fucking cake moments where these motherfuckers are not going to stand a chance. The people who are pushing this shit, whether they're, and you talk at Tim's like, well, we have communications. That's not going to matter in a civil war, all right? You're not going to be getting on fucking Twitter and saying, oh, look, here, it's not a real civil war then. All right, it's a placebo. It's a proxy. It's a publicity stunt. It's your January 6th. It's what it is. That's why January 6th wasn't real, because if January 6th was real, then all them politicians would be dead. They'd be hanging from the rafters like Mussolini. That's what would have happened. 600,000 police officers in all of D.C., and how many people were up there? It's over 1 million Trump supporters rioting and looting. That's not real. You'd be dead. The fucking media, all of you people. If it was a real strategic insurrection to overthrow the government, there wouldn't be a motherfucker left. All right? This is theater arts. So, I just wanted to go ahead and do this video because I saw the trailer for the Civil War movie. Like I said, I watched the Von Erich movie. It's done by A24. It was really well done. Very good movie. I think you would like it if you went out to go see it. A24 looks like it's, positioning itself to go ahead and fill that void of entertainment that, Hollywood has been neglecting. So, by all means, go watch the movie. I'm not saying anything bad about the movie. If you want to go see the movie, go see the movie. Looks like it has potential to be a really solid movie. But watch these damn YouTubers sitting there trying to fill your head full of, wartime conspiracy theories and stuff like, because you're not going to ride your fucking skateboard on the damn battlefield. Is that what you think? Like I said, y'all think that because you play fucking Call of Duty on Pretendo, that all of a sudden you're fucking going to be war heroes and shit. I guarantee you, we're not going to give you that fucking time to go ahead and get yourself in those positions like you do and call of fucking duty. It's not going to happen. Somebody probably already has that location. So, it is what it is. And so, yeah, you're looking at a bunch of lazy motherfuckers like Destiny and Temple that are trying to instigate a civil war. Great. Best of luck to you with your 6,000 subscribers. I know that people seem to think that Temple is this big megastar, has all these fucking viewers, but I guarantee you I can go to somebody, I can ask, half of the people that I work with like 4,000 people who Temple is, maybe 3 or 4 of them might know, and I guarantee you they're all fucking liberals and shit, and I don't even know if the liberals know who Temple is. And nobody knows who the fuck Destiny is. Nobody knows who that dude is. So I guarantee you half these YouTubers that think that they're famous, half these people on my Twitter that think that they're celebrities, you're e-celebrities and shit, you're just, identify as a comedian or whatever the fuck. A lot of people don't know who you are. You're not really a celebrity. We used to talk to our audience whenever I know that WJ used to talk shit all the time. Dark Horse used to talk shit, and we would have fun with each other. Try to bring in as many people as we can. But these YouTubers, it's why your traffic sucks, YouTube. It's why your fucking platform is going to end up being remedial until you get all the YouTubers off and just go straight to fucking being a competitor with Netflix and everybody else. But by that point in time, everybody will probably end up taking their own shit and bringing it back to their own site, Disney Plus and Netflix. You're going to have to do YouTube originals, and then your platform is going to die. So, it is what it is. So, anyways, yeah, you people tell me what you think. Are you going to go see the Civil War movie? Or are you going to go out there and invest in Tim Pool? And are you going to go ahead and march? Are you on Team Tim Pool during the Civil War? Are you going to put on your beanie caps and go out there and skateboard? And then are you on fucking Team Destiny where you're all going to have blue hair and, to have safety pins and, pussy hats out there? Is that, I just want to know. So you can go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. So, anyways, you people, tell me what you think. You like, sub, do the shit the internet tells me to do to get over. And for now, I'm out.